Now this is the lower outlet housing you need for a 4-valve car. This is off a standard GT from a 99 to 04. Maybe found on other 2-valve Crown Vic cars without the oil cooler. You cannot run an oil cooler on a 4-valve car with these, or if you do a 96 and 98, you cannot run the oil cooler. But I'm doing this for the On3 filter relocation kit. As you can see in my write-up, I use red thread sealer to get that centerpiece in there. And when you install this, you want to do this before you put the cam member on, because it's a lot easier to do. So, clocking this is the biggest part. Granted, I don't have the O-ring in this, but what you do is you get it tight. Once you get it tight, you got to get these pointed more this direction. So what you're going to have to do, if it doesn't point the direction you need it, you're going to have to take an Allen wrench and knock this stud loose and back it off however much. Like say if it's pointing here, you need to back it off to where it's here. Don't pull it out too much, but that's why I Loctite this ring in here, because it'll move. And every time you go to clock it, you'll get a different result. That's why I lock this piece in and then adjust this piece. A lot of people don't get this very well. Also, your oil feed comes off the bottom of here. I have seen these housings crack, so be careful of that as well. So that is how to clock the oil filter adapter for the 2-valve and the 4-valve cars, and also this is the outlet housing you need for a 4-valve car that has an oil cooler. Like say if you're doing an 03, 04 Cobra, or if your 99 to 01 has an oil cooler on it, you need to ditch the housing with the oil cooler in it and get the standard housing for just the oil filter. But another tech tip video brought to you by Gearhead Rob.